gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio Operation Mega Factory. My name, of course, is Little Potato. Today, it is the day of days. We are going to be transforming all of these already complicated materials into an even more complicated piece of machinery. That piece of machinery being the electric mining drill Mark II. Let's frickin' do it. Let's get on with it. Let's get some plants down. Fingers crossed it shouldn't be too hard. I also don't know how many plants we actually want. I don't know how many we can support with this current line of goods. And we're going to need more resources. What are we going to need? We're going to need a little bit more steel. Well, that's something that I can probably do. Steel is over here. I'm just seeing if we're managing to get all of the resources we need round to this area. It doesn't really look like it, does it? Looks like we've got a little bit of a supply shortage of stone, unfortunately. That could be problematic, you know, that really could be problematic. Also, this Roboport isn't powered, so what's the point of it even being there? I guess we'll power it. We might as well. You know what? You know what, Roboport? You know, it's your lucky day. You're gonna get some pretty sweet power. Alright. Make some... Oh, goodness sake. Really? I don't have any boards? Any just normal wooden boards? Because I would like some, please. Please give me normal wooden circuit boards. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. There we go. All right, that's much faster, and that's more in line with what I was expecting. All right, so we are going to want to produce those bad boys. We will copy paste. Fantastic. We will get some fast inserters. I think that's completely fair. And then we will get just normal long-handed inserters, of which we already have 12. How fantastic is that? That is very, very good news for everybody. Alright, fingers crossed that should be fast enough to input some stuff, so that we should be continuously producing exactly these drills, which is exactly what I was going for. So, fingers crossed we can fit another 3. That's not done anything bad for the power situation, has it? Yeah, fingers crossed we can stick another 3 of these bad boys on. And hopefully we will still manage to work the belt in an appropriate way, as in we won't run out of materials on the belt. We really don't want that to happen. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen. Let's quickly go and get some more fast inserters. And then let us walk back. Let us place them down as extractions from the factory. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, the progress is just so good. We'll just do small electric poles. No need to waste big ones for this. Seems a little bit unnecessary. And I suppose what we should probably do is we should probably have them that we'll be able to I don't know, just like stick somewhere, I guess. As in, not like stick somewhere, as in like something like this perhaps, and then have them meet at a certain point, and then we just have some fast inserters at this side, and we just take them off and stick them into passive provider chests, of which we only have 1, and I need to make 5 more. No, 5. I don't need to make 5 more, but I will make 5 more. Basically, it's going to be epic. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Alright, more passive provider chests, please. There we go. That should be alright. You know, that should be fine. Oh, goodness sake. That one got a little bit stuck in the middle there. Okay, how are we doing? Does it look like we're managing to get all of our resources in effectively? Like, are we still producing enough? We need iron plate over here. Wow. So we're really having iron plate supply issues. That's really not good. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to maintain this level of production, unfortunately. I mean, we've got literally billions of them of these things now. I mean, after only like 2 minutes of production, it's actually very, very impressive. Let's take a bunch of these things. Let's take a bunch of these things. Let's take them all. Thank you very much. Okay, no, why are we slowing down? Yeah, it's stone production, or it's stone Yeah, it's stone. Let's try and fix our stone supply. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Obviously, we're still using this very old yellow. Not really the problem, to be honest. The problem is more the fact that we just don't have enough stone going on in the first place. Wow. If you look at this copper, that looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks really very, very nice. Yeah, it looks like we just don't have enough stone going on in the first place. In the first instance, we just don't have enough stone on the belt, which is a little bit of a bummer, but not something that I'm too concerned about. I'm just going to let it produce at a half rate, which may be, you know, less than ideal, but hey ho, I'm going to do it anyway. All right, so we are completely out of, what is this? Is this tin? Yeah, it's tin. We're completely out of tin ore, which is actually a major bummer because we're going to need to resolve this literally right now. So put all other plans on hold. Emergency stations, activate tin replacement stuff. Yeah, woo, go me. I completely didn't butcher that and butchered the follow-up, but whatever, let's just pretend that it's all fine. Let's pretend that it's all fine. All right, we are going to want to get, oh, planet travel. Oh my goodness. Oh, this interests me greatly. Compression chest. Oh, so much stuff that I want to just play around with. Now what the hell are we doing? Tin ore. Where the hell would I find tin ore? That's a good question, Orbital Potato. That is a very, very good question. It's alright, you managed to find it. Alright, sweet. Now all of them are requesting tin ore, and we just need to find tin ore, I guess. Do we even have tin ore up here? I don't think we've got tin ore in the system at all, actually. Yeah, I really don't think we do have tin ore. Well, I guess this is a fantastic first case of how we are going to need our super advanced, I say super advanced, our advanced elect. I mean, we've got a butt ton of tin ore over here. Advantage of that, and build up a massive tin extraction plant. I think that's totally appropriate. We're gonna have to place it by hand. That's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. Okay, I don't want to be bothered sorting resources out, so I'm just going to avoid putting it in the catchment area for this thing. Oh, damn it. I did it for this thing as well. Yeah, something like that. Alright, we're going to have to move them up a little bit because I really can't be bothered sorting resources from this. But you know what? No, we don't even need to. If this is going to be output straight into chests, then why don't we just go buck wild and just literally take everything? Okay. Okay, let's be as greedy as we possibly can. Literally as we possibly can. Okay, here, and then down one there, up, down one here, and then here, and then, no, we can't manage another one there. Okay, so that's a little bit uneven, but it should do the trick, which is what I'm hoping it will do. Yeah, you know what, that should be fine. We don't actually need it to be super. You'll see what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. It's gonna be, I don't know, fairly inefficient in terms of literally everything. But it's gonna look pretty cool. And I suppose if you value looks higher than anything else, then this is gonna be the piece of kit for you. Okay, we're gonna need to connect it up to a big long power cable. We will eventually do that. Okay, and that over there. Now, let me get out these bad boys. And do we really have... Oh, there we go. We can connect it to this substation over here. Don't mind if I do. Sweet. Alright, so we've covered most of them with one pole more. We can cover the rest of them. There we go. And then one more better electric pole, perhaps. I'll build a couple more, just in case. You know, just in case we can't cover it all with one. Indeed, we can't. I could probably just get away with using a small electric pole over here. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll have to move this across so we're not wasting resources. There we go. Everything's fine. Right, now comes the inefficient part. And this inefficient part is the part where I build a butt ton of passive provider chests, and we just have all of it. Oh my god, electric mining drill Mark 6. Oh my goodness, this is worrying me. What was I gonna do? I completely got blown away. I need to set some logistics steel, please. Steel would be phenomenal. If I could have 200 steel in my inventory at all times, that would be lovely indeed. So hopefully I will get some steel delivered to me, and that should be alright. Because otherwise we're not going to have enough to make all of the stupidly ridiculous passive provider chests that I require. Alright, we're going to have to be careful about this. Gonna go like that, and that. As you can see, we need way more passive provider chests than I have actually accounted for. So, yeah, we need steel. We need steel, and we also need steel for a roboport. A roboport will, of course, allow us to make another. Well, if we have a roboport, we can extend the logistics range to, you know, include these passive provider chests over there. So that should be fine. Now, my robots are obviously very, very stupid. They take a long time. You're a little bit dumb. So I'll probably just walk up and get steel, like the scrub I am. Have they even started bothering to get me steel? Do we even have steel in the system? I don't even know if we have steel in the system. Yeah, we do. We totally have steel in the system. I remember converting one steel chest to a passive provider chest. I remember doing that. Let's make a roboport, and let's make a butt-ton more passive provider chests. And robots, come and give me steel. Beautiful. How much steel have you given me? You've given me 37 steel. I'm afraid that's not going to be enough. Yeah, you keep on giving me steel. That's right. That's right. Get back to work. Give me steel. Up to 115. That's not too bad at all. Alright, I'm going to head down. Robots, catch up with me later. You dudes are cool, but I'm away to work. I'm away to work and twerk on my latest project, which is, of course, the tin mine expansion. You know, like a real thing, like something could exist in the real world. What the hell am I doing that for? No, I want my passive provider chests. Have I not made any passive provider chests? I'm pretty sure I did make a passive provider chest. Well, I'm making the roboport right now, and that's why it took so darn long to make the passive provider chests. That can go quite comfortably here. In fact, no, it can't, because that's inefficient, and we want to make sure that we're not wasting power supplies. There we go. Overtime, which is lovely. Speaking of power supplies, how is our power supply doing? Yep, basically fine. Ever since we got the solar panel array set up, it's been all good. There's been literally nothing wrong with it. Spider chests that I can aimlessly place everywhere. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it is delicious. Oh, my robots are bringing me steel. This day could not get any better. Absolutely not at all. And, you know, we've got a bunch of super fast mining drills, which is absolutely deliciously, lovelily awesome. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. It's delicious. English. Learn it. Yeah, that can go there, and let's just place a better electric pole. Perfect. Okay, so that should increase the amount of shizzle we can whizzle, or stuff we can do, should I say. And yeah, we should have a butt ton of... Yeah, we've got 5.1k of tin ore. Yeah, which is kind of insane. It's kind of nice, but it's also kind of insane because these guys have only been working for, like, I don't know, 5.8k now. So quickly, I think this is going to elapse our top 23k. But at the same time, you know, there's only a limited amount of resources in this patch, so I would expect it to be mined out fairly quickly. That's my expectation, anyway. All right, good, and that should keep this this tin hungry area sorted out. I mean, it doesn't need that much tin, but it should keep us sorted out. All right, now we're looking at a strange little situation of we just don't have enough wood. This is not good. This is really not good at all, because we do need wood, and it doesn't look like the system that we've got here is working as well as it should be. Yeah, I'm really not sure if it is. Well, I'm not. Well, it is working. Obviously, it's producing wood, but the fact that it's producing wood at too much of a slow pace worries me. Now, is there anything that we can get that will give us assistance in tree farming? Advanced tree farming, alien plant technology, and caffeine. Let's try and get a field mark 2, okay? So let's try and resolve our problems through the use of technology, because we fixed the tin problem. I feel that is enough sensible work for one day. I feel we can afford to research a technology. What do we need? Okay, just 100 red and green flasks. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good. That is exactly what we like to see. We like to see that it's all working fine and dandily. Great. Oh man, just look at this factory. It's coming together. Really, really coming together. Really, really coming together at a very, very rapid rate. And we're almost done with advanced tree farming as well, which is great. And that's going to give us... What was it going to give us? Alien plant technology. Mark 2. And this field Mark 2, I presume, it might... Is it going to be bigger in size? Oh, just completed. Field Mark 2. Click on the field with any item attached to open the graphical user interface. Can we open a graphical user interface on the field? I don't think we can. Let's try making a field Mark 2. Okay, so we've got a field. Field Mark 2, okay? Let's make a couple of these bad boys and see what the hell happens. Okay, this is just a normal field, and then this is a field Mark 2. Okay, so perhaps this is going to be like the ultimate field. Might not even be the ultimate field. It might not even be the ultimate field. Alright, I have it on good authority that we've made one. We've made one. Oh my goodness. What? What the hell? Oh. Oh. Oh, so you just like put this up and it becomes a field? Wow, okay, this is slightly different to what I expected. It's interesting though. That's to be sure. All right, let's place this down. Okay. I mean, is it part of the logistics network? I don't really understand. Like, why is it showing up the logistics network? It looks like it's logistics sort of based. Do we put some fertilizer in it? I mean, for example, what was the one? We put it and some germlings. Let's take both of these out of here. I know it's going to sort of stem the production a little bit, but should be fine. Let's put in some germlings, and let's put in... Oh, looks like it's working. And some fertilizer. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a huge field. Absolutely huge. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness, I've just cracked what's going on. I've just cracked what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Orbital Potato has solved the day. So what we can do is we can use robots to transport the materials to the field. Oh, that's clever. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That is going to help us majorly. That's exactly what we needed. And I'll tell you that's exactly why we needed. And I'll explain exactly why that is what we needed. I need some copper, please. Let's just find the nearest copper on the belt. Alright, so it's exactly what we needed because it allows us to effectively do remote farming, and all we need is a bit of fertilizer set aside, and we can easily set aside fertilizer by literally just doing that and plonking down a passive provider chest right there. That's literally all we need to do. Germlings are a little bit of a problem. They're in quite... Well, they're actually not in... I want to say... I was going to say they're in short supply, but they're really not, are they? I guess we... I don't really know what we do with them, to be honest. What do we want to do? Do we want to have a dedicated germling manufactory facility? I'm not entirely sure if we want to switch away to do that yet. I mean, perhaps there's a way to utilize the... I'm just thinking about what we can do. Because obviously it's fantastic that we've got a lot of germlings, but it would be... the more the better, you know? The more the better. Okay, and we really don't need all that much fertilizer. Maybe like 3 entire piles. That might... in fact, no, we're probably going to need way more than 3 entire piles. Yeah, probably something like that. Let's give that a shot. And then for a dedicated germling factory. A dedicated germling factory. Is that something that we want to do? I think... you know what? I think it actually might be. And where can we do it? I mean, it doesn't really need to be that far away from anything, but at the same time, it doesn't really need to be close to anything, so... meh, I guess over here we'll do just fine. Okay. And then all we need to do is stick a simple little requester chest, which we will be done with fairly soon. Unfortunately, I do have to build these annoying basic circuit boards, but that's only because of my bad planning in the first place. In and out. Requester chest in. Passive provider out. And we want to request wood, I guess. Yeah, wood to be turned into germlings. Just raw wood. Do we have any wood in the system? Well, it would help if the system extended to encompass these dudes. Build another roboport specifically for these chests. Wow, they're getting the absolute top-notch treatment right there. Absolute top-notch treatment. In fact, we're probably going to have to build another 2 roboports to make sure that we've got enough field space. Also, where the hell do we want to do our fields? Yeah, where do we want to make our fields? Because they're going to have to be somewhat, you know, far away. So maybe we should build more roboports then. I don't really know. Let's go get our car and we can go for a little drive. Our car's all the way down here, which is a little bit annoying. We don't have another car on us, do we? Unfortunately, we do not. That is a-okay. Perhaps what about over here? Yeah, okay, so this is in logistics range, and it's not too ridiculously far away. I would be quite happy doing this over here. I mean, it's fairly close to train station. That's my only reservation. But that's about it. Okay, wait a minute. I could probably place this better if I tried. Okay. That goes there. That goes here. Oh god, how am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to see where it goes? That's rubbish. It's a really bad system that you've got there, game. It's a really, really bad system. You know what? No, let's do this. Let's do this a little bit differently. Okay, I've got a better plan. A plan to end all plans. So let's have a roboport out here, right? Just out here, all by himself, pretty much disconnected from everything, but still within logistics range of the factory or whatever. That can go over there, and then what we will do is we will surround this thing with farms. Okay, so it looks like 9x9 is the largest area that we can get access to. Okay. Another one like that would not go amiss. Something like that there. 9x9. Looks like we're roughly lining it up. I'm not too concerned if we're not lining it up exactly. It's just about getting all of the resources down, basically. Okay, something like that. Okay. And one more. Trying not to impinge upon the resources over there. We don't want to build over any of the iron or whatever. And all of these guys are going to be within logistics range, which means that we should get some pretty awesome farming set up as soon as possible. Okay, so logistics let us request. Let's always have 100 germlings. I think 100 germlings is probably at least what we need. 100 germlings and 100 fertilizer. In fact, you know what? No, we're probably going to need to go for 200 because a 9x9. In fact, no, 100 is fine. A 9x9 farming field would mean that we've got 81 ability to build. Obviously, because they overlap a bit. It's not going to be as large as 91 stuff that's actually needed. Wait a minute. What? Can I not copy this? Yeah, I can copy this. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So I really, really like this system of fields that are just producing in the middle. Can I mine this? Can I mine this with my epic axe? Cobaltite. I have no idea what that is. It's pretty freaking cool. You get obsidian as well. That's kind of nice. I really don't want to be doing this because I've got precious inventory space that I'm using up. But, you know, you're starting to see what the hell the plan is and how it's coming together. Also, I can stick some germling thingies in here. There you go, -6 germlings. It'll start off planting them, and my oh my, this is going to be a big ass tree farm. This is going to be huge, absolutely huge. I don't know where the wood goes though. I really don't know where the wood goes. Like, are we going to need to extract the wood from the tree farm manually, or will it just pop into the logistics slots? I don't really know. I really don't know, unfortunately. Oh well. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, that can be an issue for the next episode. Let's leave it for now and see what we can do in the next episode. For now, my name of course has been Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more Operation Mega Factory in Factorio. Until then, bye.